All right, we are go for launch.
Good evening and welcome. I'd like to call the Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021 Henrietta Town Board Special Use Permit Meeting to order. Please call the roll.
Councilmember Barley,
Here.
Councilmember Stafford,
Here.
Councilmember Safranik,
Here.
Councilmember Bolsner,
Here.
Supervisor Schultz.
Here, we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First up on the agenda, and the only item on the agenda, is application number 2021-055. Super Crab Juicy Seafood, 1180 Jefferson Road, to operate a seafood restaurant and bar in an industrial zoned district. Tax account number 162.07-1-12, or is more particularly described in plans on file in the town clerk's office and posted online at henrietta.org/projects. Planned hours of operation are from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday. You have a representative? Please come up to the microphone and tell us a bit about what you're looking to do.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ziqing. I'm the owner of Super Crab Juicy Seafood. We intend to open up a seafood restaurant in Henrietta, and then we are ready to bring the fun and share the love to the people around.
Just before we get into the details of your specific project, you are aware there is a Juicy Seafood restaurant in town?
Yes.
Are you in any way related to that?
No.
Okay, I don't know whether you want to consider or talk to somebody about whether, I don't know whether there will be a battle in terms of names, but just something to be aware of, that could be a possibility before you go and order a bunch of signage and stuff like that. It's totally up to you how you deal with that. Just wanted to make you aware that there is someone else with a similar name, so.
All right. Actually, I did register for DBA, and then I already got it. I'm not sure, is there any problem in the future?
I don't know. I just know, for instance, at one point there was the Crab Shack and there was Joe's Crab Shack, and Joe's Crab Shack sued the Crab Shack and forced them to change their name.
Okay.
So I don't know whether that will happen or not. I just want to make sure you're aware of it. You know, if you've got an attorney, I suggest you talk to them for advice. Like I said, I'm not an attorney. I'm not advising you. I'm just making you aware that has happened in the past when two restaurants have very similar names. Okay,
Thanks for reminding.
you bet.
Now, Steve, that's very good advice. I was thinking the same thing. Plus your businesses are similar too.
Right.
So
Yes.
that could happen down the line. You're gonna have a bar there also?
Yes, we do.
You will sell alcohol?
Yes.
Sounds like a new business. Do you have this establishment anywhere else?
Sorry, what?
Do you have this business going anywhere else?
Yeah, I not yet. This is the first one, the first location.
Okay.
Yep. And we are planning opening up another one, but in Texas.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll stop questioning. I'll let my fellow board members ask some questions instead of taking everything.
Okay, how many employees?
Based on estimate, I would say around 15 people, including front and in the kitchen.
So I have a, oops, I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's a pretty big restaurant. Is it going to be, gonna be subdivided or are you gonna take the whole restaurant?
We're gonna take the whole thing. It is around 6,000 square foot. Yeah.
Okay. Great, thank you.
So is this the former
Outback.
Outback? Okay.
Yes.
I shouldn't, that is, I am correct there, right? It is the former.
It
Outback.
it is.
You had a question, Lisa?
I just had a silly question. So I have seen juicy seafood. What makes juicy seafood? Is it a special way that you cook it or a special thing that you do it that you consider juicy seafood?
Good question. Juicy seafood because of the flavor and then the sauce. We mix the seasoning in the butter to make it, when you eat it, it tastes juicy in your mouth. Yes.
Okay, I
Yep.
was just curious. I've heard that there had to be some special thing that you were doing to create juicy seafood. So I was just curious about that. I don't have any questions.
Were you planning to have any outdoor seating?
Yes. And not this year.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna make it by next year,
Okay,
summer.
Just be aware that under the current town code, you will have to get a separate special use permit to add the outdoor seating.
I got it.
Do you have any previous restaurant experience?
Yes, I do. I work in restaurant for 7 years. And then I do have little bit shares in Red Crab Juicy Seafood in Toledo, Ohio, and then Red Crab Juicy Seafood in Sterling Heights, Michigan.
Okay. I don't have any other questions.
I'm good.
Anybody from the audience? Okay, can I get a
I can move it.
motion? I think Mike was just getting started.
Go ahead, you can go ahead.
Mr. Supervisor and fellow board members, I have application 2021-055. I move to approve Super Crab Juicy Seafood, 1180 Jefferson Road, to operate a seafood restaurant and bar in Industrial Zone District, tax account number 162.07-1-12, or as more particularly described in the plans on file in the town clerk's office and posted online at www.henrietta.org/projects. Plan hours of operations are from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Friday through Saturday.
Second.
One other comment on it, I assume you started, if you're gonna open the bar, you started your application for a liquor license or will be starting one soon?
Once we ready, and then once we get the certificate of occupancy, and then I'll apply for the liquor license.
Okay, again, I don't know if that's the normal operating procedure or some people start the process sooner because of the length of time some state processes take. So again, you might want to talk to somebody who's gone through that just to see, you might want to start the process sooner. Now, maybe it's financially related, I don't know, but otherwise you're probably going to be opening without a bar for a while. So.
When do you expect to open? That's one thing I didn't ask. When do you expect to open?
We expect to open by December, but like, that's true. We maybe we will be opening without the liquor license first, and then after we get the liquor license, then we will put on the
Sure.
alcohol.
Right. No problem. Again,
Yeah.
doesn't matter to us. I just like to let people know that sometimes that process can take some time.
Thanks again.
You bet. Any other questions?
No.
Hearing none, please call the roll.
Councilmember Barley,
Aye.
Councilmember Stafford,
Aye.
Councilmember Safranik,
Aye.
Councilmember Bolsner,
Aye.
Supervisor Schultz.
Aye. Congratulations, and feel free to contact me at supervisor@henrietta.org. I can hook you up with the Chamber of Commerce to help you with, any kind of grand opening ceremony they have. They'll help you get the word out. They'll do the ribbon cutting, that kind of stuff. So,
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That concludes our agenda for the Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021 Henrietta Town Board Special Use Permits. So barring any objections, the meeting is now